Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you today? I've got lots of good stuff here. I'm doing online exclusives. I want to show you all the things that I've bought. And one of them is this gorgeous stamp set, and it's sweetly scripted. Look at how beautiful. Happy anniversary, congratulations, happy birthday, and me and thanks, speedy recovery, save the date. They're all gorgeous. This is a must-have. Okay, it's 163,600. Get it. Also, I'm using the Fun Patterns embossing folders. I had to think then, and they're for the mini print, mini cut and emboss. Oh, and you can use them for the other one as well, but it fits the mini, and you get two. And they're not 3D ones, they're just the ordinary ones. So as you can see, I'm using this one, and I'll show you. I've already done this part just to save a bit of time, and we're going to have a bit of fun here. So I've got my card base, not base, sorry, layer, and it is at the whole, so it's the whole front of your base. That's what I meant to say. So I've got it at 10.5 centimeters by 14.9. The inches will be down below. See, I've been playing with it. So let's get started. So I'm going to stick, it's best probably to use the glue for this one. So I'm just going to stick the cardboard down. I'll have all the measurements because we're going to trim them. They're probably about 5 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. So oops, so it moved. Just be careful. So I'm using sorry, I'll put it up there so you can see. I'm using Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, and Bubble Bath. So I'm just going to join them all up. And if I cut well, they should all meet. Probably not, I'll probably have to trim. So just depending on how you cut things, that should be not too bad. Just, I've got a little bit to cut off there, so I'll do that in a minute. There, so that's good. I'll let that dry. So I'll put that aside for the moment. You see that I've got lots of good things. This is an online one as too. I'm going to use the iridescent pastel gems. I'll put them over there. We're going to be using, this is an online as well. It's gold and silver trim. It's from the online store. It's yeah, it's a lovely trim. Just going to do a bow. We're going to use this lovely toy, the brayer. I've got the stamp. I'll put that aside for the moment. And I've got clear embossing powder. Okay, so we're going to get our, let's put the glue back on there. Get my tools. And I'm going to take this out. So I'm using this pattern. So we've embossed it. You can see that I've got a bit of glue there. I'm still trying to dry it. Or maybe if I can dry it, just using the one. And just to dry it, because otherwise I'll get the embossing powder on there. I'll just make that dry seams there. Let's see if that will dry off. Just the best I can do for this moment. It's going to be stick, so I'm going to have a bit of sticky there, aren't I? I don't want it all. I'm just going to put a bit of embossing buddy on that. I don't want it all on there because I want some of that on there. Okay, so I'm going to get the Versamark and I'm going to get the brayer and I'm just going to roll that on. Just going side by side. Okay, until you can see it's all nice and sticky. And I'm just going to brayer that on. You probably have to do it a couple of times just to make sure you get a nice even cover. Let's see, I think I've got it. I'll just check for the light one. Sorry, I just need a little bit more over here. Oops, I'm tearing the paper with that, so be careful of that. I think I've got it all now. It looks nice and wet. Okay, so we've got that done. I'll put that over there, put that away, and we work quickly as we can. I'm going to just put that in the tray. And now I'm going to use the clear embossing powder and just going to sprinkle it all over it. It's a fun, messy card, but it looks really nice when it's done. I think I've got it all covered. We'll see. Careful, you don't knock. I think that's covered nicely. That'll do. So I'll just put that all in there, move it away. From that I'm just going to get my little tool here and just going to grab it there so I don't burn myself. I'm going to put it on too. These are great, we need this. We need this in life. And we'll see how we go. When it heats up, it should move it. You can see it all starting to, it's shiny. And this just highlights the embossing. So it can be more noticed on the card that I'm doing. Don't have to do it all the time, but for this card, it's just a nice card to show it up. So that's the focal point. So you can see. And just make sure I've got all the spots. Okay, they look done. So there we are, so we've got that. So we'll turn that off. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so that's going to be a bit, I'll just put that on there just to straighten that out for a moment. And we're just going to get the card base. I think I forgot to bring that across. Okay, I have them all cut out, ready to go. And just fold it in half and get our trusty bone folder if I haven't put it away, which I did. That's the only thing I put away. Yeah. And we're going to put that on the card. And it's just going to be a little smidge too big. I'm going to glue it on and then I'll cut it. Because I probably cut too much off. So I'll get the glue out. And because I will need to cut. No, that one's going to be too big. Got that. and I'm going to cover the whole base with it. And we've got that nicely done. We just got that little tiny bit over, and we probably can shave that off with the guillotine. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a little bit too thick, so I'll get the scissors. I'm a bit scared that I'm going to cut the paper. There's a little bit of white there, so it's more than one paper, so it's a little bit too thick. Okay. That's because of the guillotine. Okay. No, that's good. Now, of course, we've heat embossed that. Oh, now this will go on here, but we need to cut that. And I'm going to get my paper trimmer, and I'm going to trim it down to, I'm going to do 1/2 centimetre on this side. And 1/2 centimetre on this side. Then I'll have a look. So it's about 1/4 inch. Let's see if I'm happy with that. Yep, I am. I'm not happy with that edge though. So we've got that done. I don't think that's straight. That's not straight. I'm going to take another little slither off. It's probably, the card's not straight now. I'm just going to take a little slither off here. Yeah, I'm happier now. And I'm just going to take the little sliver. Beautiful. So there you are, we've got it done. So that's all you have to do, is just to adjust it to how you've cut the card. And now we're going to put, and don't be stingy with the dimensionals, because it's got 2 pieces of paper and it's been embossed. Put heaps of dimensionals on the back here. Okay, make sure you've got lots on here to keep it flat and stable. There, so that should do it, just to make sure it's nice and stable. And just take those off. You get 100 on a page plus the little extra, so you've got plenty of dimensionals to do this. So don't be stingy. It makes the card look nice. Okay, oops. I'll put that away. Take that block away, take that block away. Take those things away. That away. So we've got that, and we're just going to match them up with the lines. so they should match. Okay, so we've got that done, and now we're going to get a scrap of white paper, and we're going to use Happy Birthday, and I'm going to use Calypso Coral, if I can find it. Here it is. It's hiding under paper, and my stamp block doesn't hold it all, but it will stamp it. So we've got that done, and what we need now is to just trim it. And trim it. That's it. And we need it to be 10, so I'm just going to trim a little bit off here to start with, and trim a little bit. What, 10? Yeah. So we've got it done, and we're going to put that across there. I've got dimensionals all over me now. I'm sorry if you can hear my fan, but it's pretty warm. Even though we're, say it's autumn here, it's still warm, which I'm glad. We have a lot longer summer than we do winter. So we're just going to place that there. Isn't that pretty? And as I said, we're going to use the gems. They're the iridescent pearl gems. I'm going to use the Calypso Coral ones, and I'm just going to put one big one over here. I think I might use your big, and I need big, bold. And I might just drop one down here. And I did say we're going to use glue dots, and we're going to use the gold trim. So I've done the bow. So just get the bow onto it. Just get the glue dot. I think I'll just put it in the middle there. So give me a thumbs up if you like this card and all the techniques. So it's a gorgeous embossing folder, and it's called a Fun Place, and it's an online exclusives, and so is the Sweetly Scripted stamp set. So they're two online, and these are online, and this is online as well. And I use Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, and Bubble Bath. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.